Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable little stick books that are perfect for any project, especially in a general ed classroom to incorporate writing or science, and to do it in a fun and artistic and creative way. One of the best things about these stick books is that it only has very simple and readily available materials. So the first thing you need are actually 2 sheets of copy paper, which every teacher has a multitude of copy paper. And all you do is have the students fold it in half longwise. I recommend this lesson. It'd probably be best for third through 6th grade. Even up higher ed kids would probably enjoy doing it, but I think it's really kind of perfect for like 4th and 5th grade. And you just have them fold their sheets long ways, and I have them do it separately. I think it's easier because that way they don't forget to have them as 2 separate sheets, because that's how we're going to lay them into the book. So have them put this folded side on the same side. Then what they're going to do is they're just going to go through a magazine and they're going to find a nice image that they want to use. And what I really encourage kids to do is to find images that have a full page image with not a lot of copies. So this one wouldn't be bad. This would be really cute if you were doing one on babies. Also, they want to try to find something that's theme appropriate. So depending on what they want to do, if they're doing the life cycle of a flower, they may want to find something with trees or flowers. So this one's perfectly fine. I think I might just use this one. All you do is rip it out, and then whatever you want to be, I want this to be on the outside, so I'm going to fold it so that's on the outside of the fold. And then I'm just going to lay it this way on my book, and the folds are going to line up. And then you're just going to fold it again so that you have the cover on the outside. The magazine page is the cover. And you have your inside sheets, your copy paper sheets on the inside, okay? So this book is going to be a cover plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. And don't worry about this because you can always collage over the top of that, and that's fine. Sometimes kids might get upset because this doesn't go all the way to the end or it doesn't look perfect. And what I always try to tell them is that if they wanted to do something perfectly, we'd be doing it on a machine or on a computer. And what makes art beautiful oftentimes are the mistakes. So just encourage them to go with it and to be creative and go with the flow on these. Next, what you want them to do is open up their books, so all the pages, so you're on the inside of that page, and all you're going to do is take up a hole cutter and you're going to cut right along that fold line, or I mean punch a hole right on that fold line. And you just want to do it about, I don't know, like a ½ inch in. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay. I mean, seriously, it's not going to matter. Because when you put that rubber band through there, it's not going to make a difference if it's perfect or not. Except for if your paper cutters get caught, that's a problem. Okay, I'm out. So then the next thing you do is you're going to take a rubber band. I bought these rubber bands in a big ball at Michael's. I think they probably cost like $3. You can also just use a regular rubber band, but I like using some of the colored ones. It's a little more fun. You start by having your rubber band together to create a little loop like that. And then you're just going to push it through from the inside out and hold on to it. And then have your stick ready. Any kind of stick will do. It doesn't have to be these flat sticks, but these stir sticks are really inexpensive and they work really well. You can also just use any kind of stir stick, or you can use popsicle sticks, whatever you want. And so you just stick the stick through that loop in the rubber band. And then you take the other side of the rubber band, you push the loop through the bottom hole. And like I said, my 3rd and 5th graders had no trouble. I did this with even did this with second graders. They had a little bit harder time. But on the bottom, all you do is do the same thing. You just put the loop over the top of the stick. And so what you end up with is a nice, cute binding. It's like a stick binding. And that's your book. So cute. And then you can kind of do any kind of collage that you want. So I really encourage students to find colors that they like, and then just use the colors rather than trying to find an actual object in the magazine that works. Just find colors and then cut leaves out of green colors in the magazine. Or I found this was a scarf, so if you wanted to do like a red flower, you would just simply, you know, have them take a pen and draw out what their flower would look like, and then they just cut their flowers out of the actual paper, the red paper, instead of having to try to find things. I think it works really well. So this would be great for any kind of leaves or any kind of grass or trees that they wanted to do. And this would be great for wood on a tree. So just encourage them to find colors and to cut out objects from colors in the magazine. This is the sample that I did on flowers and spring. It has a butterfly. This was a scarf. And then I just found some black magazine and made the body of the butterfly. I incorporated some trees, a tulip, a couple of fun ideas to have them do is to do a book for their mom or dad that would say, you know, adjectives that describe that person, like creative and funny and smart and beautiful, and then do illustrations that go along with that. I think it's really a great way to incorporate writing a story, so creative writing. Have them write a story and then illustrate the story. Another thing to do is the life cycle of a plant for science. These would be perfect little books to do the life cycle of a plant, or to see this transformation of a caterpillar to a butterfly. So all different kinds of ways these books can be used. So have fun, enjoy.